Xavier was going to win it so they could take out Claire, and Tiffany was
because
like...
Tiffany can't take that shot.
Yeah, and then Tiffany was like, no... When she was up there, she's like, fuck them, I'm going to just win it anyway.
Yeah, she started thinking about her own resume, but Carlin was being like, hey, you know, like, thought you were going to drop, and she was like, I want to win.
Oh, yeah.
And then at the end, he's like, what the fuck's going on? She's like, I told you many times. She's like, I didn't hear you.
And then Kylan's like, to everyone in the back garden, do you mind if you go so we can, like, make a deal? I'm like, fuck that, I ain't going nowhere if I was someone watching. You wouldn't be like...
Oh, was that the flashback
that's what,
to the arrangement, or what?
Apologies, listener. Gaz lives in a very rough area. Not like me.
I just live closer to town than you do.
Yeah, Kylan goes to the people watching, can you go inside so we can make a deal? I'm like, fuck that, I'm not going inside so you can make a deal. I want to hear what the deal is.
Who's out of the competition?
Yeah.
I'm sure they're not allowed in during that. Surely Big Brother locks the doors.
It's Kylan throwing his weight around. I'll be like, no, I'm going to hear what that deal is. I'm going to sit here and find out what's going on. So anyway, Tiffany is hanging on to Claire for dear life. Xavier fell off. Ursa fell off after 23 minutes. And then someone said to her, oh, you killed it. Really? I've written question mark. Then it was Kylan versus Tiffany.
Probably.
Kylan's fuming because Tiffany isn't sticking to the plan. Fuck you, let her win. Those are my own notes there. Cookout getting pissed. Do you think this was good for Tiff to try and hang on to Claire and enrage? I noticed they all started calling her Tiff this episode. Is it good to try and hang on to your +1 and risk the wrath, the wrath of the cookout?
Trio of temptation.
What do you think? Is she trying to be a bit too cute?
That's cute. Tiffany, by her own admission, said she was thinking about her own resume,
her own personal game information.
Yeah, and then Kylan came in and was like,
such thing,
now you've won a physical comp and a mental comp. And she was basically like, I'm lining up these wins now. I think that Tiffany's getting a bit cocksure of herself. It might come back to bite her on the arse. Do you think?
It might do, yeah.
Yeah, because obviously she's not going to be able to win in the double. She could be a good casualty of a double.
She could, and I think
it would be almost Nedda style, like downfall.
Yeah.
If it can be done.
I could see her easily going out early from the cookout.
I would love the cookout to take Tiffany out in this double. It would be such delicious television.
Fuck off.
She's too cocky.
Xavier will be the one to come for Tiffany if the time comes. I thought Kylan would as well, but since seeing that night cam, I'm not so sure. Yeah, I'm not so sure now. But you never know. Look at how he did Sarah Beth. So he might cut Tiffany's throat too.
What, Kylan voted against Sarah Beth?
Well, no, but he sort of
let
stood by, looked on, didn't he? Looked on. When they say that in the paper, it's like the bystanders looked on. Xavier's going, this is a red flag that Tiffany's not dropping, blah, blah, blah. But Tiffany said in the diary room, I don't want to touch the block the whole season. So she wants to do the Derek Levasseur and stay off the block the whole season.
Don't you think, though, there's enough people pissed off enough with Tiffany in the cookout to do something about removing her? Like, Derek F don't like her.
No.
I'm sure
I also
Arthur's
don't
not
like
a
her that
big
much.
fan.
No.
I haven't seen Derek. I mean...
Hannah likes her.
I mean, Xavier, like...
Xavier wants her out.
Her.
No,
like,
all the boys
all
have been.
Alyssa.
All the boys have been quite anti-Tiffany, haven't they?
You say Hannah wants her out?
No, Hannah doesn't. No, Hannah doesn't.
I was going to say that's a surprise.
No, she doesn't.
You? We've already seen what Hannah's capable of.
snake noise here. I can't. That's not the noise a snake makes. What?
It's the thing with the tongue.
I can't.
No, it's the tail sound, but it's so hard to make.
That is hard to do. That's just a tyre getting deflated.
I wonder if we had any of the dolphin sound in the last podcast.
Oh yeah, no one said we did.
Tell you what,
no one probably listened.
Doors in your new house are fucking noisy upstairs when Jack was going out the bathroom, bedroom.
Oh really?
Yeah, compared to your old place.
Oh, sorry about that. Your boyfriend literally burst in here mid me telling you the best gossip of this season, so no comment.
Well, swings and roundabouts.
That was probably more entertaining than a door squeaking to me. And then none of the people did go inside when Kylan told them to go inside so they could cut
I'm sure the doors are locked.
Yeah,
I don't think that's allowed.
I put
Big Brother ought to have some control. They ought to get involved, go, you're not allowed in.
Yeah, like, this is my house. So Arthur said something here which I thought sounded interesting, but I didn't catch it.
Oh.
And I'd put, Gaz, what did she say here? You obviously have no fucking clue, so never mind. So Tiffany won, and so she was HOH twice in a row because she could play again after last time. You're an idiot. Everyone likes Tiffany. Everyone likes Tiffany except you and Jack. You white misogynist men. You don't like a strong black woman being in charge in the Big Brother house, do you? Do you?
I don't like.
You can't
Tiffany
stomach
taking it too seriously.
You can't stomach it.
Anyway, this whole season's really boring, so just ask the Facebook people.
Oh, shut up. So then when Kai and Tiffany walked back in the house, he said, actions over words to her. Like,
who said that? Xavier?
Actually, I feel like it was Xavier, but I've written Kyland here. So
it might have been Kyland.
Could have been. Then I said, Tiffany's going to get fucked over at the double. Same thing you just said.
Yeah, I will be enjoying that if that happens.
Oh, shut up.
Get her out. Get her out.
That better not happen.
Get her out.
The only... Actually, never mind.
That's Ica. Get her out.
So, Kai was irritated. He said this was a selfish and risky decision. Tiffany said she was uncomfortable that Kai didn't just drop. Alyssa said, I can't do slop, it's not even fun anymore. I can't do with the fakeness, the one-on-ones.
Oh, yeah.
And she was just moaning, and it's just like, oh.
She was doing a bit of like, I'm going to walk.
Yeah,
but
it's like...
I don't think anyone walks on US today, apart from that one time.
No, the fakeness, come on. The one-on-ones, oh, wow. Xavier...
It must be tiring.
I suppose.
Constantly on the game.
No comment. Xavier said he was freaking livid. Claire and Tiffany were celebrating and laughing. Kyland called...
Yes, did you not think Claire was going like, oh, you're so fucking amazing? No, that's what she said. But she's like, you're the best, you're awesome. I was thinking, Claire, like, you don't even know.
No.
Like, she's not taking you to the end.
No, you seem to be on the shit list.
Have you got that bit about history? Or is that coming up?
What bit about history?
Derek F starting to get...
Oh, yeah, I've got it. Hold on. Right. So Kyland then cornered Tiffany in the shower. If I was having a shower and someone came over and started talking, like, could you please fuck off? I'm trying to, like, have some alone time.
Come in here and finger me.
Actually, that's... Okay, this has put a new perspective on things. He was probably trying to fucking have a peek over. Like, you're trying to, like, relax, have a shower, wash your bits. I don't want to talk about game. Let me have 5 minutes to myself.
Wow.
Fuck off, Kylan. So
it's a good opportunity when no one... Because that little corner is quite secluded.
And Tiffany was, like, peeking over the shower.
She looked like she was smiling.
Yeah,
and
you
could
just
pissed
see
off.
her, like, eyes over there. And she said, I don't know what they were saying. And then Tiffany...
He goes, you've got... This one is, like, you've got a physical and a mental
on
your resume now.
Yeah.
Like, you're just playing your own game.
Yeah.
What about cookout?
Yeah, she's trying to win the money for little baby Christian. So then Tiffany spoke to the camera and she said, Claire's not going home on my HOH. And then she said, Sarah Beth's home. I don't know what that meant. Jack was getting annoyed at her talking to the camera going, oh, she's so smug.
Yeah, but like you said, that's for the live feeders, isn't it?
Yeah.
The feeders.
The feedsters. So then Big D was having a pity party. Saying he can't win anything.
Oh, he's tired of being like the fat kid at school. Is what he said? Something like that.
Something like that. And then Arza was counselling him. Oh yeah, she said you created this alliance that is making history. Big D didn't create that alliance.
Big D created shit.
I've written here. Big D is the fat kid in gym class.
Yeah, he said
Did he say that?
Yeah,
there you go.
Yeah, and then he's like, no, Arza's like, you gotta stop moaning about this because basically we're making history here. There's going to be a black winner, and it's not going to be you.
Yeah,
but,
I think you're a part of it. Yeah, you created it. Yeah. It reminded me of when that twat Neil, who I used to sleep with, said that he named Big Brother on BB on Blast. It's like, bitch, fuck off. Stop trying to
can't be true.
Stop trying to make yourself relevant. You're not. Go away.
Shut up. If you're listening to this.
He probably is. I'll probably get an email from some strange woman in the next few days.
Julienne 649.
So then, what's this? Dad mentioned. Oh yeah, Big D was mentioning Big D was mentioning his dad, and my dad's good at boxing or whatever, and I'm shit. Blah blah blah.
Wasn't it? He was inspired by his dad. My dad was being beaten to the corner, but he still fought back.
Something like that. So then Hannah was happy about the tension within the cookout. She said, I'm just going to sit back and watch them all target each other.
Oh.
Do you know what, Hannah?
Mm.
What is she actually going to say if she just gets to the end? What has she actually done? She evicted her own boyfriend, and then
I guess that's what she'll have to say. Like, I convinced Derek X not to use that power,
that's true.
and that sent him home.
That's true.
And then apart from that, well, I don't know.
That was about it.
Yeah, she hasn't won anything, has she?
No, not really. So then, Arza and Hannah could both benefit from this. Yeah, from Tiffany and the boys hating each other. Arza was moaning about people being self-interested.
Oh, because they're going to fly under the radar while they go at it. Yeah,
And Arza was like, oh, I'm a team player, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, what are you going to say at the end? She's got even less to say than Hannah.
Well, she'll say, I'm the entertainment.
Yeah, I provided comic relief with Big D in the back room. Oh, great.
And I got great songs.
Yeah. I forgot about that. So then Xavier was bitching, and he said, I want to say screw it, because it's a family show. I think he wanted to say fuck it, like cookout. He was moaning...
Xavier being funny in the dining room as usual.
I'm over Xavier now.
Oh, surprised.
Yeah, he's annoying. So Xavier was moaning to Tiffany that it's frustrating, and her saying it was 50-50. She didn't really care who went out of Alyssa and Claire. Bollocks. That's what Tiffany said. Tiffany wants to put Xavier and Alyssa up. Xavier said, I've put my competitive spirit in the cage. But then he was going, oh, what are you going to do if I win veto? Like, he was talking like a big un in the diary room. And it's just like, oh, what's he going to do? Well, we don't know because you've not seen the veto.
But Tiffany's logic was putting Xavier up so that he can't save Alyssa with the veto.
Yeah.
Aside from the whole, you sit on the block with your opposite or your +1 or whatever, it was a purposeful decision so that he can't save her.
So do you think if Xavier does win the veto,
he'll save himself?
Listeners...
Oh, he's going to do Jedson and use it on Alyssa?
Do you think?
I should think not. I don't.
Well,
he'd be pretty stupid to do so. Shout out Jedson.
Well, you never know. Derek couldn't give two fucks. About what? I don't know.
Anything.
Beyonce, I've written here.
Oh, the HOH room. He's not bothered.
Oh.
He knows how this works.
Oh, that was it.
Doesn't care what her music is. It's not going to be Beyonce. And then he did actually, because I don't want to see the photos.
Yeah.
And I thought, fair play.
Yeah.
Someone's actually speaking out about this repetitive nonsense. Especially when you just... Oh, yeah, Alyssa starts going do-do-do.
Yeah, stop.
Shut up. Especially when you've just seen Tiffany's photos and that.
Yeah, it's like, I've seen this shit, I don't care.
Also, that's how little he respects Tiffany. He can't even... He goes, oh, I'm going to bring out these white teeth and smile and fake it. But then he got to a point where he went, I'm done.
Yeah, and just left.
I know how this goes.
So, America, stop with the cats on leads over in here. Oh, did Tiffany's family have a cat on a lead?
Yeah, her cats.
They've got to stop doing that shit.
People do walk their cats, you know, some people.
Do what?
Some people do walk their cats like that because they're like house cats, aren't
that
they?
That ain't what a cat is for. If you want to walk something, get a dog. So, Xavier feels some type of way for the people who haven't experienced HOH. Well, they should try winning it then. Those are my thoughts. Like, he feels bad for Arza and Derek because they've never won HOH.
And
Tiffany's won it twice in a row.
Well, she fucking
won the competition. She stayed on the thing and won. So tough shit.
Someone else could have a go.
Please.
Has he won HOH?
Yeah, I think he did win one, didn't he? If not two. Big D is worried about Tiffany pulling a fast one.
It was a boys' club until Sarah Beth won, wasn't it?
That was it. A sausage fest. Arza had something on her mind. Game related? No. She was annoyed that Alyssa wants to wear her yellow dress.
Why did she say that she could wear it then? Didn't you think? If you don't want her to wear the dress, don't let her wear the fucking dress.
Nah, I get that. It's like a female thing. Like, you're just like, you know.
She said...
You're just like, yeah, that's fine. And then you're like,
No, but she said that was her, like, finale dress or something. Or her, like, final 3 dress. She's been saving that dress. And now Alyssa wants to wear it.
But Alyssa, interestingly...
fit in the fucking dress.
I can't believe that. How skinny.
Ours is like a bloody piece
but
of
Alyssa looks very
like
skinny. Alyssa looks very skinny as well. So I was shocked. I thought, and Ours was like, that she couldn't fit.
Yeah.
And then Alyssa's just like sat there in her undies. I thought, is this okay with the FCC? I don't know. And then Jack got
I haven't tweeted him this time.
Jack got all offended at this point and said, I wouldn't have that. I wouldn't have someone wearing my clothes if I wanted it, and got all angry about it. I was like, okay, calm down. So, you know what he's like about his clothes. It's
just
like...
thinking, like, imagine Big D wanting to wear your clothes. Oh, shit.
Just have to suffer as he squeezes them on.
Yeah, who was it that stretched someone's clothes famously in UK Big Brother?
Wasn't it Broken Hill Matt and...
Oh, yeah, it was actually.
But
Sarah's clothes.
It has happened in BB UK as well. But we can't remember